Spartan 2, facing the impending breakdown of human civilization across Earth's colonies, Oni took drastic measures to stem a growing tide of dissent. Harnessing dozens of scientific disciplines, the Spartan 2 program would create the greatest warriors humanity had ever seen, but the threat they would face was far greater than the one they were made for. The achievements of the Spartan 2 program amounted to a revolutionary advancement in human augmentation, employing protocols with exacting physiological and neurological requirements, and the use of radical surgical and genetic engineering techniques. Each candidate was focused and honed into the deadliest weapons in human history, then plied with state-of-the-art power armor to make them virtually indestructible to most conventional weapons. Origins. The Spartan 2 program was the creation of Dr. Catherine Halsey, and part of Oni's desperate maneuvering to resolve the existential threat posed by the insurrection, a gathering storm of human rebels who sought to overthrow the UEG. In 2517, the program's candidates were handpicked by Halsey from Earth and all the colonies at the age of 6 years old, each of them physically and intellectually representing the very pinnacle of raw human potential. Like Orion years before it, Spartan 2 was created to disrupt, disorganize, and demoralize the leadership of the enemy before they could amass the strength to challenge the UNSC in direct confrontation. They would ultimately become humanity's saving grace in the face of the Covenant. Training. The candidates of Spartan 2 were segregated from human society and subjected to severe training and mode conditioning for decades in the highland mountains of Reach. This intensive indoctrination produced a fierce and tenacious loyalty to the mission of the UNSC, which would be less prominent in later Spartan generations. From the age of 6, Spartan 2 candidates were forged into top-tier Special Forces personnel, cross-trained in multiple occupational specialties with years of field experience, and given routine access to the most advanced warfighter technologies. Built from the ground up by the highly esteemed Chief Petty Officer Franklin Mendez, the process of creating this kind of soldier often blurred ethical lines, placing the candidate's placement in desperate and dangerous scenarios, which bred unique survival instincts and fostered resilient loyalty. By the age of 14, the candidates were practically indistinguishable from the UNSC's highest-rated combat elements. Augmentations. The augmentations devised by Halsey were revolutionary, but also painful and scarring. In 2525, each candidate endured a carefully tailored and highly invasive set of biological, chemical, and neurological procedures, which involved genetic engineering, organ replacement, surgical enhancement, and cybernetic implantation. Even then, the process was not foolproof, and half of the initial pool of candidates either died on the operating table or suffered severe side effects, which rendered them unfit for service. Despite this tragic cost, the combination of experimental procedures and superior candidates resulted in something irreproducible in later generations. Project Mjolnir. Though remarkable on their own, Spartan 2s were explicitly designed to be fitted with Mjolnir-powered assault armor, a half-ton of hyper-dense composite armor fueled by a compact fusion power plant. Only augmented humans were capable of wearing Mjolnir armor without risk of serious injury or death, exponentially enhancing a Spartan's strength, speed, and strategic capabilities. The armor allowed them to lift 2 tons and to run for extended periods at 20 miles per hour, 32 kph. It featured a warship-grade computer, automedic system, and uplinks to the UNSC battle network. During the course of the war, Mjolnir would go through multiple generations, including features adapted from reverse-engineered alien technology, like personal energy shielding. Technology, created by Dr. Halsey in parallel with Spartan 2 and manufactured by the Materials Group at the classified Damascus Materials Testing Facility on Chi-Seti 4, each contemporary Mjolnir suit has a compact computer core capable of hosting a high-level smart AI, in addition to running a battle management system that coordinates all suit and sensor functions. Known as the Mjolnir BIOS, this specialized operating and control system is directly linked to the Spartan through their neural interface. The undersuit is a force-multiplying exoskeleton with attachment points for armored plates and equipment modules. Other features include a shock-absorbing gel layer and full life support when worn with a helmet. The helmet faceplate is a multi-sensor array protected by anti-flash coatings, with a view screen on the inside. The Spartan sees the world through an augmented reality display overlaid by health status, shield power, navigation markers, and threat tracker readouts.